Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empire series. Last recording session we had some issues. Namely the fact that the vampires have come out with a vengeance and they are coming to take things. But the last episode we were able to step forward, take out a lot of the Barrow Legion's power, and we are slowly spreading our influence forward. So I can have more armies than what I have, and I want more armies than what I have. So I've saved up enough to get Taurox, and we are going to use Taurox to strong effect over here. He is way over here on this side of the world, doing things over here. What do we have, Taurox? What do you look like? Wow. You look like trash, Taurox. What have you been doing? You look terrible. This is a horrible army. What do you got here, bro? Why are you so weak? What happened to you? That might have been a decently sized mistake. Okay, well either way, we've got Taurox now. And we will use Taurox to consider things on this side of the world. What do I have in range of my Herdstone? This is in range of my Herdstone. This is in range of my Herdstone. Okay, I don't truly want to go to war with Nagaroth or Nagarond. They're pretty strong. They're pretty big. Maybe Taurox was not the best decision I've ever made. But if worse comes to worse, we can just kill him off and recruit him somewhere else. What level are you? 13. With none of your good stuff. Wow. Just got hatred of man, huh? Wow, that really sucks. This really sucks. He's not leveled up in anywhere near correctly. So we're gonna have to work on giving him this line. This is the line you want to go through. All of these things really good. We want Minotaur units 100% with his army. So we need to definitely be working on our dread to get Minotaurs over here in the turn and see what shakes out for us next turn. Maybe we'll go into the dwarves. I don't really want to go to war with the dark elves. They're a little scary. They tend to confederate early and confederate really easily. I usually have a big problem with the dark elves. The Tomb Kings over here are not that big. Not that big, not that strong. But Taurox is pretty bad right now. His army sucks. He's really weak. I'm going to have to take the time to fill him in with useful units before he becomes the monster that he can be. Taurox is usually able to become just a wrecking ball. Khemri does their little thing. Okay, and let's go back over here to the eastern lands over here and see what we have going on here.
The lady would never allow it.
We got a lot of heroes running around.
I will not forsake my honor.
Yeah, a lot of heroes running around through there, and vampires are building up armies. These armies are mostly skeletons though, so those aren't bad at all. Not super concerned. Lewin hanging around is a problem. I don't want him to be where he is. And I do want to start filling in Kaznor with some better units. The issue is I really don't have that many better units. I want to pump up Minotaurs, but they're expensive. They're so expensive. So I think the best thing to do would be to pump this up for Taurox and start focusing on pumping up the better gores here. It'd be nice to have some gores. Chaos spawn would be good, but I mean, this right here is the section you want to bump up. Okay, buddy, you don't have very many good options. I need his stuff to grow before I can really do much for him. We're gonna fill the rest of his army up with Ungors. Or the Raiders, the Archers, that's the word I was looking for. And I think we are going to try to take this settlement from Corone. Lewin is going to come in. Do I lose anybody from a close victory? What does the map look like? If the map doesn't look too bad, we might fight this. These pox arrows are a little problematic. Not a big fan of this map, personally. So I think we just take the auto-resolve on this one. Yeah, not major losses. We are going to raise an advance. I probably should have looted. Money is going to be pretty big for me now that I've got Taurox and I've got to start increasing a bunch of stuff. But I've got a bunch of dangerous armies right here beside us. So we want to be a little safe about how we are using our health. We don't want to burn all of our health off. You know what? If they're willing to go through there, I'm not that worried about that. One thing I do want to do is upgrade you and go over here. And we want to upgrade you to tier 3. And next turn, we're going to save up to get this. That's what we want there. You haven't moved, but there's no point in moving him. He's so weak. His army is so bad. There's no point in moving him right now. Lots of level ups here. Indomitable. We just want to finish. That Gorbel's almost done, so not much more to put inside of him. The Wargore is getting pretty good. We have him on a chariot now, so the charge bonus is going to be much stronger. And then I like Vile Tide into evasion. Malagor, we still want to just keep bumping up armor for harpies. That's not bad, actually. We want to keep bumping up his army. Unending Flock of Doom. So it's really low damage on that. Doom of Mankind, Wind of Magic, minus 10%. That's pretty sick, actually. Speed doesn't matter. Recharge is pretty good. But still, it's the army we want to go into. We'll keep getting our front line sorted out. And look at these guys. Brace Scream is finished. Bestial Surge into Vile Tide. No. Bestial Surge into Evasion. And then you go for the charge bonuses. Charge on our Minotaurs are very good. We do have a hero over here. It might be worth moving that hero away from that.
Attend your king, slaves.
Yeah, these armies are a little large. A little large and uncomfortable. But we'll get Minotaurs with Taurox fairly soon. We're really close to being able to bump our Minotaur, like, limit a little bit more. So getting Minotaurs with him is going to be pretty powerful. We can use him basically to start wrecking this whole side of the world. And that'll give us some more Marks of Ruination, which is what we want to start popping off. If we can get those Marks of Ruination and pop off, we're going to look pretty good. I think aside from expanding our Minotaur limit, we might want to look into, what is it? Not Malagor. Morgor? Is that his name? I don't like the Slaneshi guy with the claw. I'm not a big fan of him. But, you know, it's somebody.
An enemy power sent a hero to disrupt the...
I have canceled that guy so many times. I don't want to perform the ritual yet. I would very much rather get a little more devastation out. And that shouldn't be that hard to do. No. Stop clicking on that. I want to click on my people. Okay, so we're getting the replenishment right there. I think I can move into this area fairly easily. They're moving into this. We do have... we're close. We're close. Next turn we'll be able to get at least this, and then we'll use that down on Taurox. And Morgor, we're not that far away from him. I don't know much about him. I know he's good with Chaos Spawn. He's only wounded for 1 turn. Blood Beast causes fire damage. Taurox is so cool once you get him rolling. And come on, UI, work properly for me. Okie dokie, so that's being built. The Bray Shaman is moving forward. Kaznor has not been moved. Kimmler is on his way to do terrible things through here, so I'm a little worried about that. This army is not prepared to deal with that, so we can't really consider messing with him. And I don't have the building built in Kaznor to get what I want. So we can't really deal with any of that. Kaznor's gonna have to hang back for a little bit. Just chill out. You're building your building. And you're definitely going to be waiting a couple turns for Minotaurs. So we're just gonna have to wait with Taurox for a little bit longer. But we're close. We're getting close to taking him out for a spin. And I think the Tomb Kings are a good first target. No, not really, because they don't break, right? So maybe we do go after some dark elves. We want people that rout, right? Tomb Kings don't rout. They have no morale to worry about. They just disintegrate like the stupid vampires do. So there's going to be heavily attritional warfare in that direction, which we don't really deal very well with, in my opinion. Okay. Have they declared war on me? Why did you declare war on... You're rank 71. I will happily go to war with you. Why did you declare war on me? You're a nothing. You're a nobody. We're gonna go with campaign movement range so I can move Taurox around. Get you in. And then here, we're going to... We can't do these bad boys yet, so we're going to pump that. And that allows me to recruit one Minotaur into this army. And then I think we're gonna maybe go for some Razor Gores. Might be pretty good in this army. Khazrak, you're the one I want to look at. See, they're getting a little scarier over here now. There's more people hanging out. Don't think I can as easily go into that. The vampiric corruption over here is just not really what I want. I need something that's not vampiric corruption. I need no more vampires is what I need. But that's never gonna happen. We'll do nothing here. Do I take an 18 or a 20 Mark of Ruination here? Because I don't think I can get this in the next couple turns. I guess so. We'll do it so we get the marks. And we're basically just saying, hey, Castle Artois, you can't be taken again. Lyonesse will fall whenever I can get it. And then I think we move into Gisaru here, and then we pop a ritual there. Wow, Malagor is really not replenishing at all. That's no good. And Hamlin von Senekoff. What does your army look like? Cannot tell what it looks like. Okay, what does it look like over here on this front? We've got a pretty large Fecundite army moving in. But this side of the war is just not going very well. Skill points. Cygors, always. Everything goes into Cygors all the time. Cygors are the best. And we have a Clan Molder guy down here. Are you Molder? Who are you? You're a Skaven dude, right? Yeah, Ratmech, that's your name. Are you declaring war on me too? They sure are. Wow, why? Why do this? I just got a lot of people that hate me. Well, that just frees me up for some pillaging and looting over there. That's some money I can get on that side of the world. But like being at war over there doesn't hurt me very much, and I can always lose Taurox and respawn him over here somewhere where I want him to be, but it doesn't make much sense. Why the entirety of the world is just declaring for me. Maybe it's just because I'm, you know, the children of chaos and people hate chaos, but that just doesn't seem fair. What have I ever done? Just burned down the Empire, killed Carl quite a bit. Some dead, wah. And Kimmler has been witnessed trying to ambush. Well, they're definitely coming in here. Definitely moving into that direction. Well, if they want to do that, then I want to do this. We're going to take this victory. Say goodbye to Corone. They're done. I'm pretty sure that's the last of them. Yeah, I think so. That's a lot of money we just got right there. Yep, there goes Corone. We have our Herdstone here, and Blackstone Pass is coming next. Wow, how did you take Marienburg? That was in my blood grounds. Am I not mistaken that this was... Oh, I didn't take the... After I retook this, I never hit the ritual button. Did I? Yeah, I never hit the ritual buttons for these two. What a fool. What a foolish, foolish fool I am. That feels so dumb now. They're definitely gonna move that way. I want to start moving my armies back down into my core lands to defend it from all of this nonsense that's about to happen. Get skill points in on my... Are you a Bray Shaman? Yeah. Get some skill points in on this Bray Shaman here. He's not immortal yet. Bestial Surge. And you... Taurox's Brain Shaman. Bray Scream. Outpost unavailable. We can upgrade Taurox to give us more dread. Or we can upgrade his horde, which might be good. Don't really want giants in that army. I would like to move up this chain a little bit to get better units here. So that's where we'll go. We can actually afford those units. We can't actually afford any more Minotaurs for a couple of turns. It feels like a travesty just having Taurox sitting and not doing something. It feels sacrilegious for some reason. But we'll take some of Hag Reef over here. At the very least, it'll give us some money to upgrade things. Help us afford more Jabberslides and more Gorgons, which would be so good. Fall of Man. The Dark Gods are pleased. I could take this out with Khazrak, no problem. Where is Khazrak? Quests. Didn't I just get a quest? Wealth of Man. I just got the Fall of Man as a quest, right? I failed. Oh no. How did I fail that? I don't even know what I did to fail that. That sucks. I could have taken that much earlier and done something with it. Okay, well, Khazrak. I've got 12 turns there. I really should... I can take Blackstone Post with Khazrak. We'll very quickly take this. Those are some pretty big losses. But we can raise an advance. Get back over here. heal up in like a turn, and then we can have Malagor move his way towards home. I'm still being attrition to death over here. Malagor will come home. We'll fight Himmler and all these people over here. I still need to, like, do something about all this, but, I mean, what am I gonna do? I have what I have. We'll put the negative movement range in there. Of course you have low bestial rage. I don't want to spend money on Khaznor right now because he's about to die. Right? So that's not anything that I'm interested in doing. Level this up. And move you forward. Time to do stuff. Time to get stuff done. Taurox needs to start going. I have the Ritual of Ruin that I can do over here. That'll give me 16. Sixteen's not bad. Where else are the blood grounds for this? Down here in Castle Baston. I think we're just gonna take the 16. Get our marks of ruination. We're really close to this. I have 138 and I need 149. So we're really close there. And we have a bunch of level ups still. Wargor. Keep getting the charge bonus on him. There we go for that. And in this turn, and next turn we should see a lot more action. Khazrak's gonna move forward to save Khaznor. Malagor's moving in that direction. We've basically taken the Barrow Legion out. They've got a few settlements. They've got some armies running around. They're going to be a lot more aggressive, but we can pick them off in our home territory fairly easy. I'm not super worried there. If I can get Khazrak's army over there, this is my strongest army. It has all of my Gorgons. It has all of my Jabberslythes. Can I retreat? I want them, like, pulled back away from Khaznor as much as possible. Having them chase Malagor is not that bad. His army sucks too. He's got nothing in there. This is my force. I've burnt down their capital here, so they should be ready to fight. 11 turns. I think I'm gonna run up here. Let's get close. Do I lose anybody? Let's fight this. Let's see what this looks like. Let's just fight this off. I don't want to take any unnecessary losses here, so we're just going to take this one. And I'll bring you back as soon as it loads. What do we have? What are we looking at? We have a wizard. We have spear infantry. We have the white knights. The hex raised. Yeah, really nothing large here. Unfortunately, they are very close to being able to just piece right out of this. Okay, you are my anti-large. So not you. You're not my anti-large. You are my anti-large, so I want to put you back here where the large are. And you too. I want all of this lined up here. To go right in on this. Get some nice charges there. Dabber slides right in on those. Let's get my Wargore back over here. My Razor Gore Chariot on the back lines over here. Get my doggos lined up with my Wargore. Gorbull and Khazrak. Try to take him out. Let's put you somewhere where you'll do massive amounts of damage. Let's back you up. Okay, let's start. You go straight in, you go straight in. You guys go straight in on that. In on the bigs. Summon a Cygor. Summon a Cygor. And Cygor, you start doing work wherever you can. I want to start devastating stuff. Let's have you go in on the backside here. You two just keep going through there. Khazrak, let's pop your buffs. The Jabber Slides and stuff are gonna do like their best work through here. And we'll send our Minotaurs in to start eating stuff. Khazrak is working very hard to kill everything he can kill there. Our Gorgons are doing some pretty decent work here. Losing my chariot. Gotta pull my chariot out. And I have no idea why these summoned in Cygors are doing nothing. What absolute waste of space they are. Bray Shaman, can you Bray Scream these guys away? Just knock those guys out of position. And my Gorgon should be able to do a decent amount of work the rest of the time. Keep going into all of these poor infantry units. Wargore's doing decent amounts of work there. Where is my original chariot? It's being chased. That's what happened. One anti-large goes over there. Khazrak, go in on that. You summon me another Cygor. Cygor, start taking this. All those are down. Jabberslythe. No, not Jabberslythe. Let's get some Minotaurs to come over here for this. I need you to land, sir. Excuse me. Take this. These units are doing nothing much. And you just come out here and hope for this guy to land. Dead. Easy battle, easy win. Didn't lose any units, barely lost health. I lost health on my Bray Shamans, and some puppies, but most of my units came out of that completely unharmed. Who got the most kills there? That Minotaur. Man, this Minotaur, they do work. These guys right here, they have been with me since the beginning of the campaign, just putting in decent amounts of work. Okay, so looking here, we got 3,000 gold from that. We didn't lose hardly anybody. And I think the army replenishment really isn't helping me very much anymore. But it's good enough. The money I'm getting is kind of not worth the Beastal Rage I'm gonna lose, in my opinion. So I'm okay with not taking it. I am not close enough to take him. So let's move Khazrak into a better sort of ambushing position. Malagor hang back a little bit. Oh, Taurox got plagued. Okay. Lots of stuff happening there. Hell to the Shadow Gave. What is... Who got that? Oh my god, we got a lot of levels up. Keep increasing all those things. Keep increasing those things. Brace Scream, because I like it. Bow Seeker to move you up. Brace Scream, because I like it. You got another one, so we'll put you into this, into that. Savage Dominion. More Savage Dominion. And just make you scarier. Okay, cool. Oh, you got more, huh? Let's make you beefier. But somebody got an item. Pelt of the Shadow Gave. A rotting pelt shrouded in dark tendrils of malice that only the bravest and foolish should wear. It gives you 5 armor and 13 missile resistance. You really don't have very much on you, Malagor. Icons of Vilification. Bray Shamans. Let's go with that. I want a weapon on you. Let's give you some weapon strength. And Kaznor. Wow, I really need to be putting some items on people here. Horn of the First Beast. Let's put you on my Wargore. Give you that. Kaznor. Let's give you like this troll hide. Or Pelt of the Shadow Gave. Give you a Pelt of the Shadow Gave. Yeah, I need to be using my weapons and stuff. Okay. Wargore. Filth Mace. Pendant of Slanesh. No. Armor of Fortune. Let's take you off. I don't want you. Let's put the Dawnstone on you. Okay, just start using some of these magical items I've got so they don't go to waste. Let's put the Troll Hide on you. Alright, okay, so we've got those in use. Taurox should be able to do some stuff this turn. Am I big and bad enough to come in here and do this? Let's fight this so we can see what Taurox looks like. Let's pause this, fight this. We want to see Taurox in battle. We just bought him. This is the first fight we'll see him in, so let's see what he looks like. Okie dokie, so we are into this fight. We looking at the battlefield. I think I'd kind of just rather be up there. Let's send some units here. And we'll just send some units straight on to the front. So we'll take our Minotaur. We'll take our Giant. Our Chaos Spawn. And some front line. And we'll put them here. everybody else, we're gonna line up around here. Our razor gores, we want like here. We'll put our chariot there. We'll take our manticore there. Bray shaman, you don't have any good spells, but we'll put you down there. Let's go ahead and get this started. Let's send Taurox in there. We'll send these guys in here with the minotaurs. No, that's the... Is that the minotaur or is that the chaos spawn? That's the chaos spawn. We'll send the minotaurs in that direction. You guys follow up with Taurox. I want these guys going in. These guys going in. And then we'll just send people in to clean up there. Let's check Taurox out here. Send you in. Ha ha ha! What a roll! All the blood and gore coming off of him. Do we have any? Yeah, there we go. Bleak swords already destroyed. They got nothing left in the tank. Anything over here worth looking at? Where are minotaurs? Can I get a good look? No, not really. But that's okay. Taurox did his job. Send you forward, send you into the bleak swords. Ungor's doing their job. Let's send our razor gores in to the archers. Go in there. Taurox, do your thing. Keep rampaging and murdering, please. Just take that. Or go over here, better yet. Okay, you're useless, so stop following that. You go down here. And we'll just send you guys back, straight to the back. One person stay here. And we'll send this over here. Chariot's doing its job. Taurox has done his job. We've just about got this capture point. That one's taken. This one's taken. Go into that. Giants suck most of the time, but I'm having fun with them. We're on a lower difficulty, so we don't have to worry about the massive power difference in giants. They also don't have that many ranged units, so giants, they'll be fine. I also like the Beastmen giants because they look so gnarly. I love Taurox. And we get our win. Nice. Nice victory. End battle. Easy peasy. And with that, I think we're going to call this an episode. Taurox pulls in 62 kills. 102 kills off these Minotaurs. My god, this unit is so good. These Minotaurs, they're so good. I really need full army stacks of Minotaurs. That's what I want. Just full stacks of Minotaurs. Alright everybody, thank you for watching this episode. If you liked it, leave me a like. It takes kind of a long time to do these Immortal Empire series, so I need that feedback to let me know if I should keep going. As always, this has been STG Sheep, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.